sinubukan ko lang po and I never expected po na sobrang magbabago po yung buhay ko because of this show and sobrang hindi ko nire-regret the day na nag-audition po ako for this role. Thank you.
Hello po, my name is Radson Torres po. I'm playing Mark Gordon po here in Voltes 5 and yes, I auditioned din po. I entered this room and it was full of boys na talaga na ang dami po talaga nag-audition for Mark and Steve. And I didn't expect na I would get a call back. And nagulat na lang po when I was called for the second screening. Kasama ko na po dun si Miguel and si Isabel na rin po. So, ayun po, sobrang happy po and proud po talaga for that moment.
Ako, hindi ko po in-expect na ako yung mapipili bilang Steve Armstrong. Kasi way back, alam ko nang may gagawin na Voltes 5. And alam ko na may naririnig na rin ako sinasabi sa akin na ito yung actor na gaganap dyan. So, ako parang, okay, sige. Pass na muna tayo sa role na to. Pero at the back of my head, parang sarap maging Steve Armstrong ha. Parang isa yun sa magiging pangarap kong role. And then, biglang binalita sa akin na ako na daw yung Steve. Parang ayokong palampasin yung big opportunity na yun na binigay sa akin. Kaya kinrab ko na agad na, game, tara, gawin na natin. Sira.
Hello po, ako po si Rafael Anticho. At I'm playing Little John Armstrong po. Naaminin ko po, hindi po ako nag-audition kaya sobrang thankful ko po sa GMA Network sa mga boss natin. Kasi po, nagtiwala po sila sa akin na to be part of this huge project. Hinintay po ako ni Direk Mark, like 1 year? 2 years? Diba? 2 years, kaya binuhos ko po talaga lahat ng best ko para sa huge project na to. Thank you.
Thank you. My last question kay Direk. Kay Direk. Direk kasi Voltes 5 is such an icon, no? And then nung nilabas yung trailer, maraming nag-react. And dahil sila mga fan din eh. So, reaction lang with reactions of fans of the animation, of the anime, and the bring it to live action.
Oh, wow. Well, I think the mega trailer really went crazy, no? I mean, we were getting reaction videos from Japan. Where's that pa, TJ? Ang dami. Well, the US and several other nations, no? So it's not only local, but worldwide, you know? And the CEO of Toei already said that we hopefully, you know, GMA and Telesuccess and Toei is able to show this around the world because my Instagram, sapatos po ang nakalagay sa Instagram ko, tinatanong ko kung mapapanood nila ang Voltes 5. Ganon ka, ganon ka extreme yung yearning. You know, they really want to see Voltes 5 all over the world. So that's the reaction, no? And then, of course, there are other reactions na parang, you know, that not so kind, ay, kaya ba nila yan? Baka mamaya pangit lumabas yan, baka, you know, stuff like that. That can't be denied naman, you know. It's part of the world, the world right now, you know. But we're at the point that, you know, if we don't do it now and no one starts this in the Philippines, trying to be ambitious and do this thing, this level, when will we start? Madami nagsasabi na gusto nating lumevel up, improve, you know. So ito yung prueba na ginastusan to, pinag-isipan, pinagtrabahuan, pinaghirapan. Ito na po. So that's why you cannot tell us not to do it. Kasi may mga nasabi, dapat hindi nyo ginawa yan. No, kailangan natin gawin. You know, if not us, who? You know, so we're very, again, thankful to GMA and Telesuccess and Toei that they approved this project. Because this is a stepping stone. It opens the floodgates for everyone. For all the artists, for GMH Videographics, for Riot, you know, to see the level na shit, kaya pala, wow, kaya pala ng Philippines ang level ng ganitong artistry sa CGI. Or when it comes to the costume, you saw naman the flight suits, no? Hindi yun tinipid. With the flight suits, I have to tell this story. We were shooting the Butterfly Return and then bagsak ng bagsak si si Steve on the ground. So I didn't care because it was called for the, because when you see the anime, he was really tossing and turning. Then I noticed Miss Darling was like, ganun si Miss Darling, our EP na, sabi ko, what's your problem? Direk, mahal kasi yan eh. So, magkano ba yan? Can I reveal how much? Okay, Direk, 350,000 isa niyan. 350,000, it's a car. Okay, that's how much the flight suits are. See, so, ganon. So, and then yung the going back to the reactions, it's a mixed bag, but there are more positive than negative. And then once there's some people that were bashing, a lot will defend, even from other countries will defend the project. So that was very endearing and very heartwarming for us. And then, you know naman, pag nag-viral ang isang show, talagang magpa-viral yan, no? Talagang lalabas. Ang Voltes 5, if you notice, it's more of all the positive. No? So hopefully, you know, we not only in the trailer but the entire series, we maintain that level.
Okay. Any more to add to that? Okay, I guess we are good. Thank you so much, Direct Mark. And next, we head over 2 questions from Mr. Richard Paglikawan of Lion Here TV.
Hello, congratulations Direct Mark, Mrs. Seth, and the whole cast of Voltes 5. Pero yung question ko is for Sir Dennis and Carla. Ayan. So, you've done a fair share of successful shows and memorable roles in GMA. This time, you were handpicked to be part of the Voltes 5 legacy. What made you say yes to this TV project?
How can I say no po? Grabe, yan po yung mga hindi po pinag-iisipan. Hindi po kailangan na, kumbaga you don't have to sleep on it. It's something na spur of the moment, of course. Kumbaga I would be honored. Talagang, nung una nagulat po ako kasi wala pa pong nabibili or nakukuha to play the role of Dr. Mary Ann Armstrong. And at the time po that si Direct Mark first mentioned it to me, I was working on a different show po. So nagulat po ako na, paano po yan? May teleserye po ako ngayon. Sure po ba kayo? Maghihintay kayo? Yung mga ganong po na nag-wonder po ako how would production make it work? Pero, you know, they really waited na matapos po namin yung teleserye namin at that time. Timing, talagang timing po. And of course, again, without hesitation, I was talagang kinilig and sobrang excited po to play the role.
And additional lang, napanood nyo ba ito nung bata kayo? And may memories ba kayo with Voltes 5?
Hindi po na, yes. Pero yung aking mother po is a big fan. So yung time po niya. I mean, growing up po, honestly, we would hear about Voltes 5 all the time. Kahit ako, hindi naman po ako masyadong nanonood ng TV noon. Lagi pong bukang bibig ang Voltes 5. Talagang growing up, even if hindi po namin time yun, ano na siya, icon na po yun. Talagang popular na siya, well-loved. So, very familiar po talaga growing up.
Thanks, Miss Carla. Sir Dennis?
Ayun, magandang gabi. Katulad ni Carla, ganun din yung reaction ko. Paano ka tatanggi sa ganito kalaking proyekto? Isang karangalan para mapabilang dito sa literal na higanting proyekto na to. Isa namang higanting proyekto ng GMA. At sobrang saya lang namin na mapasali dito sa cast na to. Makita niyo naman yung paghihirap ng bawat isa. Sa totoo lang, napanood ko rin to. Napanood ko rin to nung bata ako, pero Voltron yung una kong napanood kasi yun yung panahon ko. So nung nagustuhan ko yun, sabi ko meron pa bang ibang ganito? Nakita ko yung Voltes 5, ito yung original. Sabi ko mas maganda yung kwento nito. And mga 20 years ago, nag-boses din ako para kay Steve Armstrong sa Hero Channel sa Voltes 5. Kaya familiar sa akin to at yun, sobrang pasalamat namin sa TOEI Success at sa GMA at sinama niyo kami dito. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you for your answer. So, additional na lang, what were the most fun and the most difficult scenes you've had in the show? For Sir Carla, Miss Carla and Sir Dennis.
I would say, yung first time na ilo-launch si Voltes 5 Robot, basically, most fun and also most difficult. I wouldn't say, kumbaga, to me, hindi, wala pong mahirap kasi lahat fun. Sobrang fun. But basically, it was the scene kung saan finally, she gave her blessing sa kanyang sons, even si Little John, si Dr. Marianne Armstrong, and ilo-launch na po for the first time. Mabubuo na po yung Voltes 5, robot. So, ilo-launch na po silang 5. Sa original po kasi, may ganon, and iconic po yung eksenang yun. So, si Direk Mark wanted to really, try to be as exact as possible. Kaya it took many hours to shoot that scene, and maraming shots. But kita niyo naman, ang ganda-ganda po nun. And na-excite ako because I was part of that scene. And yun nga, first time nilang, the 5 of them mabubuo. They will save planet Earth, yung mga ganung bagay. So napaka-significant po ng eksena. And makita yung output, or how it turned out. Sulit, sobrang sulit po yung buong araw just for that scene. Kaya very exciting and nakaka-goosebumps.
Thank you, Miss Carla. Sir Dennis?
Siguro isa sa pinakamahirap na ginawa namin dito, kasi bago namin shoot ito, hindi pa namin nakikita yung mga CG na magaganap, kung ano talaga yung nakikita namin sa blue screen, sa green screen. So kailangan makapag-react ka ng maayos. Siguro yung pinakamahirap doon ay yung mag-blend talaga yung acting mo doon sa CG and lahat ng yun. At siguro isa rin sa mga pinakamahirap na ginawa dito, towards the end, yung mga kinuna namin yung mga fight scenes. So parang isang araw siya na buong fight scene, and makikita niyo yun siguro mamaya pag napanood na natin lahat ng sabay-sabay.
Thank you so much and congratulations.
Salamat po.
Thank you for your questions, Sir Richard. And now let's head on over to the questions from Mr. Romel Gonzalez of PEP.
Yes, hello. First, congratulations to the whole team. My first question is for Commander Robinson, Gabby Eigenman. Kasi Gabby, kanina nabanggit ka na medyo matagal kayong na-lock in. So, curious na kung malaman, how was your bonding with the 5 members of the Voltes 5 team? Meron ba ka bang nabigay na tips sa kanila since medyo mas bata sila sa'yo?
Namiss kita. A long time
Yes, my friend.
Actually, ako yung pang-anim. Pang-anim nila akong member. No, honestly, lagi ko naman sinasabi, I was a fan talaga. I grew up watching Voltes 5. Tapos I used to collect stickers. Napapahalata ba yung edad. But anyway, may sarili kami dressing room ni paring Neil sa second floor. Pero ako nasa ground floor, doon ako sa kwarto ng mga Voltes 5. Actually, kasi si Neil, pare ko naman yan eh. So, alam na niya ang estilo ko sa set. I'm a social butterfly. I cannot stay in one place. I don't stay in the tent. I don't stay in one area. Lagi akong palakaw-lakaw sa set kahit hindi ko eksena lang. Pero I'm mostly in their dressing room. Doon lang ako nakikikain. Kasi age is catching up. Ayoko naman maabutan ako ng edad ko. So gusto ko, ano pa rin ako sa mga bagets, di ba? No, pero ang madalas na humingi ng advice sa akin is si Matt. Si Matt, he would always ask kung tama po ba yung ginawa ko ganito. Actually, halos naman lahat eh. We collab. Ako naman, I've never been a selfish actor. Pag tinanong ako, tulungan kita. Pero hindi ako yung, tara, tulungan kita. Hindi ako ganun. Kasi growing up, yun ang turo sa akin ni Daddy. Sabi sa akin na, don't teach them, let them watch, let them learn. So if they ask for your advice, ask for your help, saka sila tulungan. Pero yung ako mismong lalapit sa kanila para, ito dapat na gawin mo, hindi mo ginagawa yun. But I'm very thankful because they've always reached out and they've always used their heads to think, sino ba talagang lalapitan nila? Hindi lang naman ako eh, kasi si Tito Albert din, si Neil din, yung mga senior actors nila, sila yung mga nilalapitan. Natutuwa kami dahil gusto lang gampanan ng tama yung roles nila. And kami naman, we share our knowledge also pagdating sa ganyan. And we share our knowledge, they share their food. Coffee. Kape lang kapalit yan.
Thank you, Commander Robinson. My next question is for Neil. Neil, ikaw, ano yung pinakamalaking impact sa iyo in playing Dr. Hook?
Siyempre sobrang great pleasure for me na maging Dr. Hook dahil isa ako sa mga sumubaybay ng Voltes 5 nung bata pa ako. So nung nalaman ko pa lang nung during Encantadia Days with Direct Mark na gagawin niya to, talagang nag-volunteer ako direct. Kahit passersby lang. Laban ako, sali mo ako dyan. Kasi as an actor, resume mo na to. Voltes 5 eh. Tatatak na to sa tao hanggang sa mga next generation. Papanoorin pa tong Voltes 5 dahil sa sobrang laking project ng GMA, ng Telesuccess tsaka Toei. So, para sa akin, isang malaking karangalan na maging doctor.
Ayan, thank you, Neil. And
For the record, Neil was telling me that there was another project na kasabay ito halos. He was saying, Direk, I'll give up that show. Mawala na ako ng show na isa. Basta pumasok ako sa Voltes 5. I remember that.
Direk, pinaalala mo, Dilew, naiiyak siya. Dalawa yung iyak niya. Yung iyak niya sa tuwa sa Voltes 5 tsaka yung nawalang show.
ganun kamahal ni Neil ang Voltes 5. Anyways, thank you guys. And yung next question ko for Max Collins. Max, ang ganda-ganda mo kanina bilang Rosalia. And kung sa tunay ng buhay, meron kang Sky. Sa Voltes 5, meron kang Zardos. So, kumusta paano ka nakarelate as a mom sa role mo sa Voltes 5 bilang si Rosalia?
Hi, good evening. Thank you for that question, Sir Romel. Nice to see you again. Well, paano ako nakarelate? I guess kasi bilang nanay, gagawin mo lahat. Gagawin mo lahat para lang mabigay mo lahat sa anak mo, mabigay mo yung best mo sa anak mo. And bilang Rosalia, she was having a hard time during labor. I don't know if it's okay that I say that. But I really remember having that same feeling when I was giving birth to Sky. Parang yung feeling kahit mamatay lang ako, okay lang, basta ligtas siya, basta healthy siya, lahat ibibigay ko for him. So I could definitely relate to Rosalia's story.
Ayun, thank you for that beautiful answer.
You're
And
welcome.
again, congratulations to the team. Ang ganda ng show. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's have our next set of questions, please, coming from Mr. Urban Santiago of Bandera.
Ayan, yung question ko pa para dun sa mga kalaban ni Voltes 5. Kay Carlo, kay Marty, tsaka kay Lizelle. Paano yung naging atake nyo dun sa inyong mga role dito sa live action version? And tingin nyo ba talagang magagalit at matatakot sa inyo yung mga manang?
Well, napusin nyo na sa lapis po. Well, feeling ko po, gaya nga po yung sinabi ni Direct Mark, you will love to hate us and hate to love us. Really, kasi lahat po ng mga eksena po namin, dinagdagan po talaga namin ng spice, kumbaga. Yung meron kami mga eksena na ginawa namin comedy, kumbaga marami po kaming inan. So kapag tinignan niyo po yung mga kalaban, sometimes hindi din po kami ganun nakakatakot or nakakainis. Kumbaga, mas mag-enjoy po sila dito sa live action, I think, hopefully.
Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, sa akin, isa sa mga pinaka-challenging na ginawa ko for Prince Zardos is yung mahanap yung balanse between the anime and parang yung paano ko siya gagawing human. Kasi pag pinanood yung anime, di ba, laging nagpapadala lang sila ng beast fighters, matatalo, tapos yung the usual kontrabida na maghahasik ng lagim, tatawa, mag-iiba lang. Parang ang mahirap dito parang paano mo gagawing buo yung, kasi napaka-iconic and ang ganda ng character ni Prince Zardos eh. So, paano mo siya gagawing buo, bilog, yung maiintindihan ng bawat manonood. So kahit masama si Zardos, parang part of the viewer may intindihan kung saan siya nanggagaling, yung insecurities niya and yung pressure, yung shame from his dad, mga ganyan. Ayun lang po. Thank you.
Good evening po. Thank you for that question. Adding to what Lizelle and Martin said, no? Siguro what we did was yung ginawa naming relatable, yung characters namin sa mga manonood. Hindi lang siya yung cliche na pagkontrabida, kailangan magagalit ka, nakakainis. May relatability yung audience sa amin. So, meron din kaming mga struggles. And yun yung siguro yun yung iba sa atake namin. And for me personally, yung ginawa ko for my part, nagpahaba ako ng balbas for 2-3 years, and I had to maintain that for the role. Talagang yun yung isa sa mga siguro testament to how this role and this show, this project is very important, and talagang nasa puso namin lahat. Hindi lang ako, bawat isa na nandito. Yeah, we are very grateful. Telesuccess, GMA and Toei, thank you so much for having us.
May last question for you. Ano yung may mga buwis-buhay scenes din ba kayo nagawa? Or yung talagang pinahirapan kayo ni Direk Mark? Doon sa tatlong kalaban ni Voltes tayo.
Martin, you know
Actually,
what
madaming buwis.
No, you know what I'm gonna say.
Ay, oo. Naalala ko yun. Kasi yung eksena na si Zardos, tatalon siya dun sa flame. Tatalon siya sa flame, parang nag-give up na siya dahil sunod-sunod na yung pagkatalo. Yung eksena, parang nakita ko dun, mataas yung studio, mas mataas pa dito yung stage. Tapos nakita ko may foam dun sa baba. Ang eksena, parang after ko mag-monologue ganyan, parang tatalon ako. Yun yung pagkakaintindi ko, tatalon. Taas pero parang sa loob ko, medyo mataas naka-costume ako, baka masira yung costume, baka mag-pop yung knee ko, ganyan, pero bahala na, ganyan. Tapos nasuot ako. Basta yun, pagka-action, after ng monologue ko, tumalon ako. Tapos nagulat ako si Miss Darling, sina Direk, sumigaw, na Martin, bakit ka tumalon? Sabi ko sa loob ko, ba't may foam? Bakit may foam
Because it
sa
was
baba?
there for safety. We're still gonna put the harness on him, so when he jumps, he has a safety harness. He jumped! I said, what the hell, Martin? But we got it in a nice steak, so I used that.
Yeah, buwis boy, nothing like that. Pero marami kasi kaming fight scene eh. So, thinking about it, siguro there was this one fight scene na pwede ko ba i-reveal yung spot ko? Yung weapon ko is a big axe. So yung big axe na yun, napakabigat. I had to swing it around. Tapos kasi sobrang bigat niya, hindi mo siya makontrol. Yung mga fight scene ko ang medyo napuruhan. Hindi ko makontrol. So, I think yun yung buwis buhay sa kanila.
How about Lizelle?
Wala naman pong ganon. Pinaka-buwis buhay po siguro yung pag nagdidikit kami ni Zardos, yung sungay niyo. yun na naman po.
Sungay to sungay.
So, yun pa. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you very much for that question. Very, very interesting. Now let's hear from Sir Ruel Mendoza of Pangmasa.
Yes. Okay. Congratulations sa buong cast. And it's nice seeing everybody live. Hindi na tayo sa Zoom or di ba, nag-adjust ang ilaw at may green screen sa likod. Okay, this is for sa supporting cast. Kay Nico, yes, kay El, parang nagulat ka Nico, tatanungin kita. Kay Joaquin at kay Mix. Okay. I'd just like to know kung ano yung ginagawa ninyo when they called you at sinabing kasama na kayo dito sa cast ng Voltes 5 Legacy.
I will start with watching the trailer in January 2021. Sabi ko, ganda ng trailer na to, Stick, sana mapanindigan ng GMA. I was still working with the other network, but I was rooting for GMA kasi their success will be the success of the whole Philippines. So, ayun. Then, fast forward, June, nag-text si Sir Miko Cruz saying na may pa-audition for Voltes 5. Sabi ko,
I had a character at the back of my mind, pero I don't wanna, kasi syempre nakita ko na yung si Martin, Azardo, si Lizelle, si Carlo, si Sir Epi. So sabi ko, sino ba yung kontrabida dun? So nung sinabi na si General Oslak, hindi ko pwede sabihin yung S, basta O's. So sabi ko, I wanna get that role because sobrang laki nung role ni General Oslak sa second half ng series. Thank you, Direk Mark Reyes, for choosing me. And then I prepared for the role, and sabi nung nagla-lock in na kami, may naririnig nila yung episode pinapanood ko sa hotel room ko, sa quarantine room ko. So ayun, yun yung ginagawa ko before napunta sa akin yung role.
Thank you. Okay, Mix.
Hindi ko po maalala kung anong ginagawa ko nung nalaman ko. Pero nung nalaman ko na napili rin po ako dito, kasi ang dami rin po namin nag-audition. Sobrang nagpapasalamat ako kay Direk Mark na bilang isang bagong artist ng GMA, nabigyan po ako ng pagkakataon na mapasama dito sa Voltes 5. Siguro the biggest series ng GMA. Talagang sobra po ako nagpapasalamat. Sobra ako natuwa. Family ko sobrang natuwa. Sobrang proud ako. Thank you so much.
Okay, L. Ito pala si L.
Good evening po. Yan, gagano'n po ako bilang si Eva Sanchez. That time po, nung sinabihan ako na magpo-Voltes 5, I was actually new with GMA. So I was doing a lot of workshops and auditions. Nag-guessings din po ako sa mga shows ng GMA nung time na yun. And yung audition ko po with Direk Mark, talagang kabado ako nun kasi wala pa naman po ako masyadong experience. Talagang tinodo ko lang po talagang pag-workshop ko at pag-ahasa sa acting. So, it was really unexpected and sobrang grateful ko po na first project ang Voltes 5 kasi ang dami ko pong natutunan.
At kay Joaquin.
Bago po ang lahat, nagpapasalamat po ako kay Direk Mark saka po sa GMA Network kasi isa po ako sa napili dito sa Voltes 5, isa sa mga cast. Ayan, nung time po na yon, actually nag-audition po ako sa Voltes 5 talaga nung una po. Kaso yun po, hindi po ako nakasama. Tapos natuwa po ako nung minessage ako ng manager ko saka ng handler ko na meron daw pong audition ng character ni Sergeant Edwards. So, sobrang saya ko po nung nakapasok po ako. Gumawa po ako ng audition tape kasi pandemic pa po noon. So, ayun po, nakapasok ako. Maraming salamat po, Direk Mark, and sa buong prod po ng Voltes 5. Ayun po.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations.
Ayan, thank you so much, Sir Ruel, for your questions. And let's head over to the questions coming from Mr. Jimpy Alarcon of Freebie Manila.
Hello, good evening. Congratulations po sa inyong lahat and sa napakagandang trailer kanina na we're excited to watch. My question is for Zamir, Zulia, Angela, Sophia, and Crystal. So, how did you get your roles? Paano did you have to audition, and what was your reaction also when you found out that you will be part of Voltes 5?
Thank you for that question. Sa akin po, nung na-receive ko yun, natuwa po talaga. At the same time, nagulat ako kasi may ginawa na po akong, parang may nag-audition na po. Kumbaga nakuha nila yung role nila ganyan. So akala ko, hindi na magpapa-audition for Voltes 5. Tapos ayun, pagkasend pala ng script, talagang kinabisa ko na siya. Kaso, ang nangyari dun sa script na yun, yung character na na dapat kay script reading ko, iba yung naibigay sa akin. So, sabi ko, pagtapos nun, sabi ko, Lord, kung para po sa akin to, sige po, ibigay niyo. Pero kung hindi po, okay lang, tatanggapin ko po. So, ayun, after mag-audition, nagtanong din ng background si Direk kung meron ba kaming background for martial arts, ganyan. So, ayun, nag-send din ako ng video. Luckily,
after 2 days, tumawag nila sila sa akin na, ayun, pasok na daw ako sa Voltes 5. So, ayun, grabe. And bago matapos tong salita ko, just want to thank Voltes 5 production and syempre kay Direct Mark sa learnings. Kasi ang tagal naming nagsama-sama dito. So, maraming salamat po. Ayun po. I'm feeling grateful. Thank you guys.
Si Julia.
Hello. Hi. I play the role of Anna in Voltes 5. I'm Jamie's best friend. And actually, it was online auditions then. I just got into Artist Center. So, nung sinabi sa akin na audition for Voltes 5 is still open, my dad was the one who encouraged me to join because I wanted to join because I wanted to try acting. I wanted to see if I could do this. And actually, I auditioned for the role of Ali. Kahit na yung role ni Anna yung talagang minamorize ko kasi best friend ni Jamie. And then, ayun, I knew that I didn't stand a chance against people who were already in the industry kasi ang dami talagang tao sa Zoom call na yon. But I gave it my all and it was a fast audition, kind of. And then, nung sinabi sa akin na I got the role, it was my first project and umiyak talaga ako. And that same night that I got my role, my dad and I watched the whole series on YouTube and whatever else we could find it on. And ayun, I'm very thankful to the production, to Direct Mark for believing in me. I was super new, but thank you for taking me in and thank you everyone for inspiring me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Si Angela.
Hi everyone, I'm Angela Alarcon playing the role of Chief Kelly. So, when I found out na naging part ako ng Voltes 5, of course, I cried out of joy. Tapos, nung first time kasi I auditioned was pre-pandemic pa, around 2019. It was for both Sandra and Jamie. And unfortunately, I didn't get in, but it's okay kasi nagkaroon naman ng second audition online, which was Zoom, and we're so many, ang dami po namin. So, I wasn't expecting na to be a part of it. Pero, luckily, I was given the chance to play Chief Kelly. And sobrang I love Chief Kelly's character kasi it was about, woman empowerment and being alongside Dr. Smith and Dr. Hook, and I learned so much about her. And just the fact na I'm part of a legacy project, it's a big thing. My dad was super proud of me also kasi kinalakihan niya po yung Voltes 5 and kept telling me stories about Voltes 5. And also me, when I found out na nakasama ako doon, ang daming childhood memories na bumalik sa akin, and it just reminded me, it just gave me a lot of nostalgia talaga, and it became very sentimental to me. Minsan nga, pag nasa studio ako, muni-muni mo na lang ako, parang, oh my God, this is so surreal. And when I look at Direct, I feel very grateful talaga all the time. And, being surrounded with such star-studded cast na sobrang husay po talaga. It's such a very surreal moment every time. So thank you so much to Direct Mar, to Miss H, to the entire production for believing in me and for taking me in this Voltes 5 legacy. Thank you so much.
Sophia.
Hindi ko na alam ano pwede ko pang idagdag dun. Pero,
Character.
Reenactment? Wag na. Pass. To be a part of Voltes 5, I think, paano ba nangyari? I was in the same Zoom call as Julia. Na-meet ko siya for the first time there. I met a lot of the cast through the Zoom call as well. And it was a very short audition, but I was able to work with Direct Mark prior with a prior project. So I felt kind of confident that I'd get the role kasi feeling ko, okay naman, performance ko din. Tapos, during the production and everything, I think mas naging mahalaga siya sa akin. Not only because I'm a fan of animes, parang I grew up watching it, and more than the culture of
being in this sort of set where we were together for such a long time, and the bonding and the stress na pinagdaanan ng prod, nakita namin it was very emotional and a lot has happened during the project. I think more than what you'll see on screen, there's so much more to the story of Voltes 5 legacy that I don't know if maipapakita namin sa inyo through our chemistry na lang as a cast, or makikita nyo na lang kami sa ibang project sana together. It's giving. So, yun po, yung chemistry talaga namin, it's giving. Yan lang po ang may dadagdag. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And lastly, Crystal, ang fellow second chance taker ni Radson sa Starstruck.
Hello po, my name is Crystal and I will be playing Judy. Yung tanong po how we got the roles, what we were doing. I was at home and tinawagan po ako ng manager ko at ng handler ko. And they told me, well actually I auditioned in person. I saw Direct Mark in front of me. And I did my best. Am I allowed to say it was ako talaga. Charot. Ako pala talaga. But yeah, I'm just really happy and honored to be here. Dahil bilang bago po akong artista rin, like some of my friends here. Thank you for giving me the chance, Direct Mark. And I'm just really happy that I made my family proud. My mom's dream, dahil teatro po siya, teatro din po ako nasanay. So it was a big adjustment, acting on TV. It was a great experience. And I'm happy I'm living my mom's dream to be on TV and on film. So thank you God, thank you Jimmy, thank you Direct Mark.
Thank you. Sorry, alam ko pa medyo overtime na, pero Direct Mark, you just have to answer this because everyone's thanking you for giving them the chance to be part of the cast. So parang what were your considerations lang din in getting everyone in the right chemistry then of the whole cast?
It was tricky for the Voltes 5 because they're iconic. But quick rundown lang, the best thing I could remember is that when I saw Radson Starstruck, I said, there's my Mark Gordon. Okay? He looked it. He looked like the anime, the kilay and all. So I wanted him to audition. So I was biased already. But serendipity runs in this whole production for so many reasons. One is, what were the chances that Radson already knew how to ride a horse since he was a young boy? So we didn't have to make him go through training. So once we had the scenes with the horse, it was second nature to Radson. Miguel, he grew up in my eyes with all our projects. And then when the network was eyeing him for Steve Armstrong, it was like a shoe-in. Yeah, he fits the part. Si Isabel, I was looking for a tough act ang Jamie Robinson. She is a kick-ass girl. But if you know her lineage, that says it all. So she took up gymnastics and then she took martial arts training prior to our when we started. So she really delivered us Jamie Robinson. Like what Rap said, he was a shoe-in. We didn't have time to audition. He was the apple of the eye of GMA management, and he was given the role of Little John, and I definitely agreed. So there's no problem. Si Matt, I knew him because I know his mother. We've worked with so many projects, behind the camera. But when he auditioned, and I know he was determined and he was training, and he was not a big bird at that time. He was a bit big, but not as hefty as we need. So when he got the part, Matt, this is the best thing I'm going to tell any actor. Eat all you want. So, so he fits the role as Big Bird. But I know he's going to shed his pounds after Voltes 5 because he's been dying to lose weight. And then we have, bonus na lang na they all sing, So Matt singing My Father's theme song at the end. He's doing that. And then we're eyeing Crystal to sing the love theme also. So they're multi-talented cast. So it was very fun for us to cast. You know, ang hirap kung iconic yung character in anime, how does that transfer to live action? Gabby was easy. People were saying that Gabby is not old enough to play Commander Robinson. Yeah, but he just has a baby face, but he has how many children already? And and then there was this Japanese reaction video. The minute that he came out, they were go Oka. That's the name of General Robinson in the Japanese version. So automatic, they knew. Then Neil Ryan says the alamat. We like to fondly call him the alamat. The minute that I was looking for Dr. Hook, Miss Helen knows it, I was listening to any other name because I knew Neil was gonna be able to deliver that part for Dr. Hook. You know, with Carla again, she was also, we wanted her, and of course with Dennis. But it was so funny, actually in God's time Dennis was still doing Legal Wives. No, so mag-uumpisa na kami, aabot na kami sa part ng Dr. Armstrong. And then there was more pandemic alert levels. Na-delay yung shoot until pwede na. So pwede na si Dennis. So we were able to shoot the first part of our Dr. Armstrong. And then there were more delays that happened. He took on Crisostomo Ibarra in Maria Clara and Ibarra. So we had to wait. We just needed it for one more day to finish the series. So ganyan po kalayong inabot nitong Voltes 5 na may 3 shows nang dumaan until bumalik si Dennis sa amin para masarado. You know, and then Martin again was a shoe-in. The minute that he auditioned for Zardos, I said, ano pa tayo iba? Ayan You know, it was easy. His monologue, you know, it was hard. It's hard to be a bad guy, but people will have to have empathy with you. He was able to deliver that monologue, sure ball. Lizelle was like flirting with me the entire process, so she got the part. You know, she was sexy and also she got the part definitely. Of course, she delivered with the acting, of course. Carlo, we needed someone tall, and then I didn't want to go too cliche in the anime dark and then Goonish type si Draco. So I said naman the Buzanian, especially the elite Buzanian, mga mistiso at mistisa yan. So we got Carlo for the part. Then he worked out so bad before we started. Talagang todo yan, patak na patak yan. Then he saw his costume. Nothing was seen in his body. He said, inong naman wala palang may kita dito okay, at least you're in shape. You know, and then, last of the principal characters, Epi. Epi was a shoe-in. No other person in mind also that I wanted to do Zul. And you should see Epi. The chemistry of Epi with these three, ang sarap panoorin ng mga Buzanians. Kaya nga sabi ko you will love to hate them, but you will hate hate yourself for loving them. Because ang ganda ng chemistry nila. Yo.
Thank you so much, Derek, and congratulations again to everyone.